Ooh.
First one is, what's your most fave thing about each other?
Wasting my calories and it doesn't even taste good. Like, what am I eating this thing for? What's up, everybody? Welcome to our very first Q&A session.
Thank you so much to everyone who left us some questions. It's amazing that anyone was interested to even learn about us, but it seems like you are, so thanks guys.
Yeah, so let's get this Q&A session underway.
Started. First question, Sunday Love. Hey,
What's up, Sunday?
Left us a couple of questions, so let's just go and break them down one by one. First one was, how did you all meet?
We met in university through a mutual friend and we've been together ever since.
Who loves traveling more?
That's pretty tough. Like, we both love traveling.
We definitely both love traveling. I get a lot more, airplane sick. So that part of it for me is quite hard. And motion sickness if we're on a boat or something.
Yeah, Yang gets like motion sickness from playing video games. So like, that's pretty extreme motion sickness.
Yeah, but then the actual traveling part, that part's really cool. So I have to say it's probably
Same.
both of us. What does a typical vacation which involves shooting look like for y'all?
We've only shot in 2 countries so far. So
Yeah.
the first time was the Bali trip.
Yeah.
And that was like a big test for both of us to see if we could even do like a travel vlogging kind of a thing.
Yeah, but what a typical day looks like is we tend to start really early.
Yeah,
Only we'd get up, I don't know, maybe seven?
Yeah,
Seven-ish?
6 or 7. Cram like everything into that whole day.
Yeah.
And then we still have some like our South time
Yeah,
for later on in the evening.
Yeah, so we tend to fit most things from the morning through to late afternoon. Get as much done as we can in the day and shooting while the sun is out because our camera's not very good in low light. And then that's when we get to hang out and have our own time. Yeah. Last question was, what's your all-time favorite #1 restaurant in the world?
Ooh, that is tough, son.
Yeah,
That's
that
a
is really hard.
question. Like, I really enjoyed soy in Bangkok.
Bangkok, yeah,
That
Thailand.
was a recommendation from Mark Weens. That was one of his favorite restaurants ever. I don't know if it was the flavor and also the fact that it was like a place that Mark Weens had been to.
Yeah.
And like he was in the cover of the menu and all that kind of stuff. But it was a real cool experience.
We even took a photo with the menu.
Yeah.
But for me, probably this place in my hometown, Malacca, Malaysia, where it serves wonton mee, which is my most favorite dish of all time. I have no idea what the name of the restaurant is. Our family just takes us there every time we go back, so yeah.
One day when we go back there, we are
We'll
sure
have to
vlog
vlog
it.
it, yeah. Next question is from Hello Harriet. Hey Harriet.
Hello, Harriet.
If you were granted 3 wishes, what would you wish for? You want to go first?
Wish that everyone could have access to any food that they would ever want. And I'd also wish for a superpower, psychic, levitational kind of powers, kind of like Jean Grey. Like Jean Grey.
I want Jean Grey powers.
Yeah. Third one, teleport. I'd like to be able to teleport, just like Goku.
Yeah, I like those ones too.
That'd be original.
Those are mine, you just got to go first. So yes, the whole telekinesis thing where you can just point at something and make it like move, that'd be really awesome. And teleportation would be so handy so I don't have to have that air sickness when traveling.
Hey, did Jen copy you? Yeah, she did. Me too.
Maybe something where like either heal or take away pain,
Ooh, that's a
right?
good
Like
one.
I think that'd be an incredible gift to have and would be so useful. You
That
just
would
go
be a good
around
one.
everywhere helping people. Yeah. Next question, the world and us. Hey guys.
Yo, what's up guys? Yo, Peter and Yen, it's David here. What's your dream destination and why? I've got lots of dream destinations.
Yeah.
It's so hard picking a top one, but I think the difficulty of this one kind of edges it in front. Like I would love to go Antarctica one day and see like penguins and seals and maybe even some whales and polar bears.
In Antarctica.
Yes. And be able to walk on the polar ice caps before they're melted. That's a high bucket list item.
I don't know if I'll be able to handle the cold. I'll probably have to wear like 10 layers of clothes.
It'll still be cold.
And I'll still be cold. It is really hard to pick. There's so many incredible places in the world, but maybe Maldives at the moment. Like that place looks like paradise. The beaches, the resorts, everything looks incredible. The thing that I think attracts me the most there is apparently there's these like bioluminescent sea plankton at the beach at night. They glow. They like wash up the shore and then it just glows.
So all the
blue.
places in the world, and you want to see some plankton.
Yeah, but they glow. It's really pretty. Next up is Jen of Eve. Hey Jen.
Hey, what's up, Jen? Ooh, another long one.
Oh yeah, this one's got a couple of questions. So, first one is, what's your most fave thing about each other?
For me, Yen's definitely my better half. Like, like ever since we've been together, I always feel like she brings out the best of me, and that's because of her character. Like, she's a really compassionate, caring, positive, she's just a lovely girl. Just a lovely girl.
Whatever.
That's my favorite thing about her.
Oh, that's very nice. So my most favorite thing about Peter
What is it?
is determination and discipline. I don't think I've ever met anyone that's got both in so much amplitude. Is that a word? Amplitude. In abundance. Whatever, okay, that's enough. I think that's enough. Out of all the dishes you've tasted, what was your least favorite?
When I eat something like a dessert or like something fried, like I really want it to be good. Yeah, like an unhealthy thing. It's unhealthy and it's not good. Like that just puts me in a rage. Wasting my calories and it doesn't even taste good. Like, what am I eating this thing for?
For me, it would be a situation of where I'm craving something and I really want this meal and I expect it to be really delicious or like how I remember or something like that. And then if it's a letdown, then that's what's my least favorite. Where's your next holiday destination?
Holiday destination that I'm really excited to go to next year is Rarotonga, Cook Islands. Can't wait for that. We're going there in March with our friends.
Yeah. My final question, most important one of all, can you tell us your love story?
The short version is, we met in uni, I fell in love.
Took me a bit longer.
Yeah, it took her a bit longer. I pursued her for a very long time.
There's that determination for
She
you.
rejected me for a very long time, so I guess you could say you're very determined as well.
Obviously not quite as much because, 13 years later, actually almost 14 years later.
Almost 14 years.
Felix New. Hey Felix.
Yo, what's up, man?
What's up? If you guys could only eat one food for the rest of your lives, what food would you agree on? If you can't agree, you'll go hungry. 1, 2, 3.
One time me?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. Talia Hitter.
Hey, what's up, Talia?
Hey Talia. Who inspired you guys to start a YouTube channel?
The biggest inspiration for starting a YouTube channel and doing any of this is Mark Weens. We learned about not just food, but also an appreciation for other cultures through this guy's love of food.
Yeah.
That's like an amazing thing to me. So
He travels for food. Like,
Yeah.
how amazing is that?
Yeah.
Eats for a living. And the rest of the message was, and I like your guys' style. I'm a
Hey,
huge fan of
thanks.
Strictly Dumplings. They're cool. Well, he's cool, my kid.
cool, Mike, yeah.
And Peter reminds me of him a lot in the way he describes the food he eats. I like that you're not limiting yourself to just Asian food as well. Thoroughly enjoyed your episode with Harriet. And keep them coming, guys. Thank you so much,
Thank you,
Talia.
Talia. That's
Really
a
appreciate
huge
it.
compliment.
It
I
is a
appreciate
huge
that.
one. Thank you. Next up is Puri and Sue.
What's
Hey,
up, guys?
What got you guys started to making YouTube videos?
If there's anything to add, we
Yeah.
would really love for that to be part of our life, being able to travel the world, see different cultures, experience all that great food. So
Yeah. So we started now, because we both work full-time jobs, we fit this in during our free time, which is only the weekends and obviously
Yeah.
after work, and just to see if it works and if it goes well with our lifestyles. It really does. We're loving it so much. So yeah.
let's see where it takes us.
Next up is Jeffels Chinese. Hey Jeff.
Sup, Jeffels?
Who are your favorite YouTubers, guys?
I'm just gonna take my 3 OG ones. So Mark Weens, always fresh apparel because I love my clothing. And third one, and this is kind of like the inspiration for our YouTube name as well. This is Peter and Yan. Simon and Martina, yes. Love watching their videos ever since they were doing stuff on Korean K-pop stuff all the way till now.
Yeah. Such a nice, cool couple, eh?
Yeah.
And then for myself, I just like really entertaining YouTubers. So I really like watching the Try Guys and Safia Nygaard.
Very different.
It is very different. Katrina and Aisha.
Hey, girls.
What is the best thing you have ever eaten? Aside from wonton mee, I love also Chiran from Japan. That's a ramen franchise and I could eat that all day. Again from Japan, in Okinawa, there's a store that our friends recommended us to that has soba.
Yeah.
It's just really simple, and old granny who cooks these sobas. You sit on a wooden floor on this tiny table.
That soba was crazy.
It was so good. So
So
again,
good.
like really simple looking dishes that are just incredible. And I'm sensing a theme with mine. It's all noodles. Next up is Hope Tane.
Hope.
Hype. Next one
Hype.
is
Hype.
Next one is Hope Tane. What inspires you?
I think the biggest inspiration for me is humans in general live such a short life on Earth. I don't want us to live a life. I stole yours.
This is really similar to mine.
I just don't want us to live a life where, like, we reach, you know, like the end of it and we look back and there's regrets on all these things
Wish
that we
I did
haven't
this,
done.
or-
Yeah. I just want us to live our best life, you know? Live my best life.
Oh, please don't. Please don't. Life is not guaranteed to anyone. No day is guaranteed. We've seen this so much, and it's really sad to see that life can just disappear like that. And so I guess whatever we're doing, all the choices that we're making, it all leads to this point of making the most of it. And it sounds so cliche, but that's a very prevalent thing that I personally think about, and obviously Peter too.
Prevalent.
He does. Peter
What
can't
are
handle
these
big words.
words?
Yeah.
What, are you doing this just for YouTube? Making these
No,
big words?
Peter just doesn't believe in vocab. Sunday love again.
Hey, you sneak in there with like a 6th question Sunday.
Thanks, girl. Favorite place you've visited?
Yeah, Japan and Thailand definitely two amazing
Off
countries.
the list for us at the moment, but hopefully we'll be able to visit even more. We'll add to that list. Advice for new YouTubers.
We're
Well,
pretty
new
amateur ourselves,
Yeah, I don't know if
so
anyone wants to take advice from us.
and a lot of people give this similar kind of advice, but like, yeah, you just need to do it.
But I was always really worried about getting a lot of like YouTube
Trolls.
hate and trolls and that kind of thing, because I just don't like inviting that type of negative energy. But then the other point is that, yeah, care, you know, who cares? I mean, you can't live your life trying to please anyone else, and you just gotta be happy. So if you enjoy doing this type of stuff and you just want to give it a go, give it a go. And last up, yeah, I
This
will
is
read
not
this
a
one.
question, Sunday.
That's embarrassing. Let's
This is
skip
not a
ahead.
question. This isn't even a question. Why is Yen so pretty?
Oh,
What
no.
is that, Sunday? What is that, Sunday?
Thank you. Well, I hope I don't pronounce your name wrong. I'm gonna go with Sia, so I hope that's correct, Sia. Polly question, what Pacific islands / countries have you guys visited so far or want to visit? So 0 at the moment.
Yeah. We've always really wanted to though.
Yeah.
And
We're finally going next year, Rarotonga.
Yeah.
Classic Kiwi question. Do you guys prefer steak and cheese pie or mince and cheese pie?
if I had
Mince
to
and
choose
cheese.
one, yes, mince and cheese.
Sea slide pie.
What's up?
Hey. Where do you plan to take this whole YouTube thing?
Ooh, love to do this full time. Traveling the world, seeing amazing sights, eating delicious
Eating,
food,
yeah.
and just kind of like, you know, just enjoying each other's company, and also inviting friends and family to come stay with us as
Yeah.
well. That would be amazing.
It would be amazing.
Dream lifestyle.
And is there anything else you're working on other than YouTube? So we both have full-time jobs where we work Monday to Fridays. So we fit in this whole YouTube thing outside of those hours, and that basically means after work we come home, we have dinner, and then it's straight away Peter will go to editing.
Edit
Yep.
all night.
Weekends we do all our shooting, and then I help look after our other channels. So we've got a Facebook page and Instagram, and I've made us a website too. Hopefully go check those out, guys. We'll
Yeah.
put links somewhere. Oh, it's always in our description.
Next question from Ghost
Ghost
Chips.
Chips.
Sup, Ghost
Hey,
Chips?
Ghost Chips.
If you could both do something really crazy and adventurous that's out of your comfort zone, what would this be, and will you add this to the bucket list?
There was a video from Mark, and he actually went to he went to Pakistan, and I have to admit I've never once considered thinking about traveling to Pakistan before. I mean, you know, you see stuff in the media and all that kind of thing, but
Yeah.
then this is why we love Mark so much. He goes and shows this other side that you don't
Right.
get to see normally.
I feel like the media does not portray
Yeah,
the whole
exactly.
picture.
So it's really cool to get to see it from someone else's perspective.
Yeah.
And what blew me away was the amount of comments that was actually written, because Peter just left a comment saying that yeah,
I
the
wanna
food
go
looks
there.
great and I want to go there. Yeah, but the amount of welcoming messages of like, yeah, come over, come visit, and that kind of friendly hospitality, I thought, that's actually really cool.
Super
So
cool, yeah.
maybe one day would like to go to Pakistan. Liz Quiko.
Let's quick go. Sup,
Hey,
Liz?
What camera and editor are you using for YouTube?
We use a Canon 80D video editor. We use Adobe Premiere Pro. And the next one, Lynn Ewan. What's up, Lynn?
Hey, Lynn.
What are your own signature dishes? Ooh, well, I don't cook, so I don't have any signature dishes, Lynn.
Peter's quite terrible at cooking. My signature dish would probably have to be dumplings.
Ooh, and they are delicious.
So that's why we made the dumplings video. If you haven't seen it, check it out. The world in us again. When are you going to start making babies? I mean, it's probably not so conventional, I guess is the word. But yeah, it's just unfortunately never been something that I've ever wanted. And it hasn't changed as we got
Neither
older.
for me, yeah.
And so we were really clear about that well before we were married. And
Yeah.
so
Important advice for everyone. If you're dating someone, make sure you are on that same wavelength for babies before you get married.
it's an important thing, yeah. Next up is He Goes, She Goes.
Hey guys.
Hi guys, what are the top 3 places on your travel wish list?
Well, we've already covered off a whole bunch of places that we really love going to before. So on top of those 3 is definitely for me, New York. I want to live in New York for a little while. That would be amazing.
That would be amazing. So yeah, Peter's never been to America before. I've only gone once, and that was a very short trip for work. So yeah, and that was to San Fran. So it'd be really cool to go and travel these places.
Also would love to visit Canada.
Oh, yes.
That would be amazing.
Canada, it just looks beautiful, and people seem so friendly there.
Yeah. And like recently, I've been like super intrigued by Bhutan and the tiger's nest.
Myanmar.
Oh, that's a different country. Yeah.
Sorry.
It's all right. Yeah, Bhutan, tiger's nest. Want to go there. And also from He Goes, She Goes.
How do you choose your video topics?
Because it's food themed on the channel, like we'll go to a country and we'll do a whole bunch of research, both with the communities and also with Google, for like the best places to eat. And because we want to make every meal count, we want the best food. So that's generally how we plan things, and along the way we'll fit like different kind of places, cool things to see within the food schedule.
So next up is Alexi Mo. Hey Alexi.
What's up?
What's your top travel tip? Something that's probably obvious to a lot of people. Choosing a really good luggage. It's just so much easier when you're rushing to have this kind of bag. And
360 bags,
it's
definitely.
360 spinning wheel bags.
Make sure you're aware of your surroundings as well, because we grew up in a really safe environment.
Yeah.
And so like people just leave their phones all over the place, leave your wallets on the tables when you're eating lunch and dinner and all that kind of stuff. Like when you're overseas, don't do that, you'll get your stuff stolen. Next one, Miss Catalina. What's up, Miss Catalina? Are you both coming to the Polyphono next year? For everyone who doesn't know what the Polyphono is, it's a Polynesian YouTuber meetup.
Yes.
And,
#Polytube.
and hello Harriet, and Is That Us fam kind of work on that together here in New Zealand. Awesome event, and if we're in New Zealand, definitely would love to go there. Fady boy.
Fady boy.
What's up, Fady boy?
Hey Fady boy. Hey man, was watching your videos and was wondering when the next Grandmasters tournament will be.
Oh, Fady boy, you are one of the few people that watched that video.
It's one of our maybe lesser viewed videos.
Yeah.
We really love it because it's special to us. It's basically a long running tradition that we've had with our friends since we were kids. And it's organized by Chairman Shinji. Because we're older now, we don't get to do it every single year, and because all our friends are spread around the world, whenever we do catch up, we try to do another Grandmasters. So next time Shinji plans one.
Yeah, like Shinji might come back to New Zealand for the Cook Island trip, maybe. So if he is, we're gonna get him to do the Grandmasters. Next year, maybe.
Thank you for watching that video, by the way.
And it looks like we're on the last question from Travelers Relish. Hey, what's up, girls? A couple of these questions look like we've answered already, but the new one is story time. Something memorable in your YouTube journey. We've been to so many different places, we've had so much delicious food, and a lot of that really shines bright in my head. Like I can still picture and taste a lot of those dishes that we've had.
We've managed to meet up with all these amazing other people who are doing such a similar thing to what we're doing.
Yeah, being able to collaborate, make videos together, eat together, like that's such a
It's
cool
really
experience.
fun, yeah, because like for us, we were watching these people on YouTube, and then all of a sudden we are catching up with them, hanging out a whole day with them, eating food with them, having lots of laughs and things, and that's so amazing. So we got to do that in New Zealand, and more recently in Sydney. Shout out to Life of Christina, Nick Jeffels, Nick and Helmy. That's a wrap.
That's it.
That's a wrap.
Hope you guys have found something new about us.
Yeah. Hope you enjoyed this.
Hope you enjoyed it. Yeah. If you do really want to see us answer more questions and you're not like bored by this kind of stuff, then please let us know down in the comment section below, and we'll be happy to do another one if you guys are keen.
Yeah. And hopefully, if you enjoyed it, give us a thumbs up.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you to all our loyal viewers. We really appreciate all your support and love. And very huge welcome to anyone new who's watching our channel too.
So,
We hope you'll subscribe. Thanks guys, I'll catch you next time.
see ya.